Good morning, class. Please all rise for a prayer through ICT presentation.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, we offer to you our class today. Thank you for your protection and love. Help us to focus our hearts and minds on what we are about to learn. Guide us as we discover more about the world around us. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Dear Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Once again, good morning, class. Before you take your seats, please pick up some pieces of papers around you and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, thank you. Once again, good morning, class. For those who didn't know me yet, I'm Jovan Entadoy, your math teacher for today. By the way, how's your day? Okay, for me to know what you are feeling right now, I have here some emoticons which is usually used in Facebook. Whenever I raise a specific emoticon, then you also raise your right hand if you feel the same way too. Okay? Who among you here feeling light? Okay, thank you. Who among you here feeling love? Okay, you're all in love. Thank you. How about feeling cared? Okay, thank you. Then how about feeling wow? Okay, down, thank you. Then who among you here feeling haha or have a funny day? Okay, thank you. Then next, who among you here feeling sad? I'm sorry about that. Okay, thank you. Then, who among you here feeling angry? Okay, thank you. It's great to know what you are feeling right now. Okay, class, for this day, let me remind you about our classroom rule for this day. Our classroom rule stands for the LBC. Okay, did you know what LBC means? Okay, here it is. LBC stands for listen, behave, and cooperate. Okay, what you are going to do with these rules? You are going to, yes, what? Okay, you are going to obey and follow these rules. Can I expect that from your class? Okay? Can I expect that from you? Okay, thank you. Then, I hope that you are in your proper seats because I will check your attendance according to your seat plan. Okay, and I guess there is no absent for today. And thank you for your 100% participation. And I hope it will continue until the end of this school year 2022 to 2023. And before anything else, and every time that we have an activity, just remember these signals, okay? First, whenever I clap once, it means go. You're going to do what you are, or you're going to do the task given to you, okay? Then when I clap twice, means that you are going to stop. Stop all of the things that you are doing, right? The next is when I clap thrice, means that you are going to minimize your voice so that you cannot interrupt the others. Okay, is that clear? Can I expect that from you, class? Okay? Okay. It's good to hear that one, and thank you. At this time, we will have a short review about our last topic, which is all about the basic concept of the probability. Then, I have here some words that I cast in this TV. Right. First word is impossible, unlikely, even chance, likely, and certain. These words are commonly used in probability. Then, I prepared an examples. An example which we usually see in our daily lives. Okay? Then what you're going to do is to match these following words to the example that I prepared. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, thank you. But before that, let us review again the probability about the probability line. Okay. Impossible, it means the probability of it is equal to 0. Okay. Then how about unlikely? Unlikely is 25%, even chance 50%, likely 75%, and certain has a probability of 1. Okay. At this time, let us first answer this question, this example. Okay, number 1, there are 7 days in a week. Again, there are 7 days in a week. So what do you think, or what is your guess about this example using those words earlier? Okay? Yes, Layla. Okay, you are right. The answer is certain, because it is true that there are 7 days in a week. So your answer must be certain. The next one. 2 out of 20 items, James got 15. Okay. 2 out of 20 items, James got 15. Who among you here know the answer of this? Okay. Yes, Kadita. What is your answer? Likely? Okay, very good. Your answer is correct. The answer for this example is likely. Then, next, how about this next example? In the Philippines, it will snow on March. Again, in the Philippines, it will snow on March. I may ask you first, is it possible that Philippines will snow? Okay. Yes, James? So what do you think is the answer for this? Okay, you're right. The answer is impossible, because snowing in Philippines is so impossible. The next, we have this one. If you flip a coin, then it will come down head. Then, as we all know, that coin has two faces, one tail and one head. So we can easily say that this example is a even chance, or has a 50% of probability. Okay, then the last one, in a car accident, there are 3 survive out of 12 people. 12 people. Okay? So what do you think is the answer for this? Okay. May I call... Yes, Bob? Okay, you are right. Your answer is correct. That which is unlikely. Okay. Thank you for participating in class. And any questions regarding to our topic for today? Okay, class, is there any question about our previous topic? If none, okay, let's now proceed to our group activity. This activity calls Show Me What You've Got. Yes, this activity is what we call Show Me What You've Got. Okay, I have here a die and a coin. Okay, then here's the mechanics of this activity. Group 1 and 2 will do the challenge that is shown on the die. Okay? And every object that I have has a specific challenge. Okay? Then, while group 3 and 4 will do the challenge that is presented on the coin. Then, in the die, there are even and odd numbers, right? Okay. Then, group 1 will be the odd number. Yes, group 1 will be the odd numbers, while group 2 will be the even numbers. Okay, example. If the result of a rolling die is an even number such as 2, 4, 6, then group 2 will do the challenge, and also vice versa. Okay? And also play coin group. Group 3 will be the head. Okay. Group 3 will be the head, and group 4 will be the tail of the coin. If the result of tossing the coin is head, then the group 3 will do the challenge and vice versa. Okay, are you all excited? Okay, thank you. So let us now roll the die. Okay. The die shows 6. In short, group 2 will perform the challenge. So what is your challenge in group 2? Okay, here is your challenge. You are going to sing the Buwan by Juan Carlos, which is the chorus part of the Buwan.
Song.
Okay? Okay, group 2, please be here at the front to perform the challenge. Okay, thank you, group 2. Let's give them an angel clap. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, start. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo. Okay, thank you. You now take your seats. Please. By the way, for the group 3 and group 4, the flip out of the coin tossing, right? Whatever this coin shows, then they will perform the challenge. Then it shows head. Okay. So, the group 3 will perform the challenge. So, what is your challenge now? The challenge is to dance the iskiri. Okay? So, please be here at the front. Then perform the given challenge. Okay, thank you for that entertaining dance group 3. And class, let us give them a Junisha clap. Okay, 1, 3, go! Very good, very good. Okay, thank you. You may now take your seats. And by the way, did you enjoy at this activity? Okay, thank you. Is there any questions? Okay, if none, did you enjoy the activity? Okay, thank you. Let us now proceed to the discussion. Okay. Now, let us discover the application of this activity. Okay? So for today's lesson is all about the probability of simple events. Okay? And at the end of this lesson, you are expected to demonstrate understanding of key concept of probability, find the probability of simple events, formulate and solve practical problems involving probability of simple event. Okay? But this time I will give you an example. Okay, for this activity. For this topic. Number 1 example is, in rolling a die, what is the probability of getting 3? Okay, again, in rolling a die, what is the probability of getting 3? Then, ask yourself first, before you answer this question, what is how many possible outcomes do we have in a die? When we see possible outcomes, all of the faces of this die, okay? So, as we all know that there are 6 faces in a die, so the possible outcomes that we have in rolling a die is 6. Okay, but how many favorable outcomes does a die? Favorable outcomes of 3 does a die has? Okay, as we all know that it has only 1 3 in a die. Therefore, we can say that there are 1 favorable outcomes of getting 3. Then, we can say that our favorable outcome is 1, then our possible outcomes will be 6. Therefore, getting probability of 3 in a die is 1/6. Okay, are you learning? Okay, minimize your voice, please. Okay, are you learning? Okay, thank you. Let us now proceed to the other example. Okay. How about the probability of getting 3? Okay, yes, may I call on Mr. Oni. Okay, Oni, what do you think the probability of the of getting 5 in a die. But before that, just ask yourself first, how many possible outcomes again do we have in a die? Yes, only you're correct. There are 6 possible outcomes. But we're looking for 5 in a die. As we all know again that there are only 5 in a die. Therefore, our favorable outcome is 1 and possible outcomes will be 6. Therefore, the probability of getting 5 in a die is 1/6. Okay. Is there any question? If none, okay, let us now proceed to another example. This is the tossing of coin. Okay. In tossing a coin, what is the probability of getting a head? Okay, as we all know that there are 2 faces, right, of the coin, the head and the tail. Okay, but before you answer this question, just ask yourself first, how many possible outcomes coin has? Okay? Okay. So, as we all know that there are 2 faces. So, the possible outcomes of the coin is 2. Okay? Then, next, ask yourself again, how many favorable outcomes of head does the coin has? Okay, since we're looking for the head, in short, it has a 1 favorable outcomes. Okay? So, we can say that one favorable outcomes in a coin and it has a 2 possible outcomes. Therefore, probability of getting head is 1/2. The same as getting of tail. It has a probability of 1/2. Is there any question, class? Okay. None? I have a question. Okay. How are you going to define the probability of simple event? Okay? How are you going to define the probability of simple event? Anyone? Yes, Kimi. Again? Okay, you're right. The simple event, it is an event which has a single outcome. Kimi is right. Okay, thank you. You may now take a seat. And how about how to determine the probability of simple event? How to determine? Okay, we can determine the probability of simple event through this form. The ratio of number of favorable outcomes and number of all possible outcomes. As you can see earlier in our previous example that we are following this kind of formula to get the probability of simple event. Okay? Is there any question? If none, okay, let us now proceed to another group activity. I will group you into 3 groups. This will be the group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 3. Okay? Group 1, group 2, group 3. Then, I am here a Manila paper and felt pen so that you can answer you can put your answer here, depends on on the task given, right? Since we're almost done discussing the simple events probability, okay, let us check your knowledge. If you learn a lot for this activity, right? If you learn a lot of this topic, right? You are going to prove and make an example of the probability of simple event. Right? Here's your Manila paper and filter pen. Then, for group 1, here is your task. Okay. For group 1, the probability of any events. Yes, probability of any events. Just make an example of probability of any events. Then, is a number, either a fraction, decimal or 8%. Okay, did you get your task group 1? Okay, thank you. For group 2, if event is sure to happen, then the probability is 1. Okay, just make an example and prove that that has a probability of 1. Next is group 3. If any event will never happen, the probability is 0. Okay? So those impossible events, we're going to make a impossible events. Okay? Then I will give you 4 minutes to do the task. Okay, and I guess do you have a and I guess the Manila paper and pen paper is new now. Then you can now proceed to your respective group and form a circle. Okay? Again, I will give you 4 minutes to do the task. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Pass your outputs so that we can check it now. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else? Nothing. Okay, thank you. Let us now check your output. Okay, let us now check your output. Okay, let us now check your output for this way for me. Which one? Okay, let us now check the output of group 1. Okay, for the output of group 1, their task is to the probability of any event is a number. Okay, according to them, their example in the game Mobile Legends, Tom has a win rate of 70%, and their answer is most likely 7%. They write it in the percent, correct? In a fraction form, and in a decimal point. Okay. And group 1 has a correct answer. Okay. The next is we will check the output of group 2. Okay. For the group 2. Let's check your output. Group 2. Okay. According to him, when a single die is rolled, what is the probability of getting a number less than 7? So, number less than 7. In short, from number 6 down to 1, that is all that they really want or that they are need. So, the favorable outcome is 6 and it has a 6 possible outcomes. Therefore, the probability is 1. Then let us check the task. Okay, then the probability is 1. Correct. Okay, how about the group 3? Let's now check your answers. Okay. For the group 3, okay, when a single die is rolled, it's almost the same to group number 2, but your task is to make an example of having a probability of 0. Okay. Find the probability of getting 9. Okay, as we all know that there is no 9 in the die, so our favorable outcomes will be equal to 0 and has a possible outcomes of 6. Therefore, the probability of this example is 0. Okay, this is correct and this is correct. Okay, let us give a hands to each and everyone. Okay, thank you for your participation. Okay, in addition, okay, the sum probability of all outcomes in the sample space is 1. Okay, where is it? Right, I will an example. Okay. For example, in tossing a coin, the probability of tail is equal to 1/2. And also to the probability of getting it is 1/2. Then if you are going to sum up, okay, probability of tail plus probability of head is equal to 1/2 plus 1/2. Okay, when we go to solve fraction, let us look for the denominator if it is the same. Then, if it is the same, copy the denominator, then add the numerator. Since the total is 2/2, then it will come out to 1. Okay, is there any question? Rather than fraction, are you learning? Okay, if none, let us have now a quiz. Okay, get one full sheet of paper and answer it for only 3 minutes, I guess, because it's very simple to you, I guess. Okay, let us now start. For the number 1, if the letter is chosen at random from the word perseverance, what is the probability that the letter chosen is E? Okay. Next, what is the probability of getting an A from the deck of 52 cards? Okay? Your timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Pass your papers now. And let us check your answers. Okay, give me your papers now. Okay, thank you. Let's check the papers now. Okay, let us go back to the question number 1. If the letter is chosen at random from the word perseverance, what is the probability that the letter chosen is E? Okay, the favorable outcomes of this example, of this question is, we're going to look for the E. How many E's are there in the word perseverance? There are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So therefore, we have a 4 possible, 4 favorable outcomes. Then the all possible outcomes of this word is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Therefore, 4 over 12. Is it equal to 1 over 3? And I guess all of you almost a few got the correct answer. Okay, thank you. Then let us now proceed to the number 2. Okay, what is the probability of getting an 8 from the deck of 52 cards? From 1 to 10, J, Q, and K, which is counted as 11, 12, 13, right? Then each cards has a 4 kind. Then 4 kind in 1 number, okay? Therefore, there are 52 cards are there. Okay? So, in getting an 8, since what I said earlier, that there are 4 kinds in every number. Okay, there are 4 favorable outcomes. Then, our possible outcomes is equal to 52. Therefore, 4 power 52 is equal to 1 over 13. Then, here's the answer. For number 1, 1/3. For number 2, 1 over 3. Okay, and I guess you got the correct answer. Let us give a clap to each and every one. Okay, this time, we will have a short recap to our topic for today. What is the probability of simple events? Yes, Bob. Bob again. Okay, probability of simple event is what? Okay, it's an event of a single outcome. Okay? Correct. Then how about least and biggest value of probability? Yes, Jan. You're right. 0, the least, and the biggest is 1. Okay? Then how to determine the probability of simple events? Okay, in determining the probability of simple events is the ratio of number of favorable outcomes over the number of possible outcomes. Okay. Is there any question regarding our topic? Okay. If none, let us now proceed to your assignment. Okay. Assignment is list down at least 3 situations from your experiences wherein you wondered for a probability of a certain event. Okay, did you get it? Okay. Thank you, and God bless us all.